So today we will discuss the structure inside the orbit. First of all, I will show you I have removed the orbital plate on the right side, and I have removed the orbital fascia as well as the bulbar fascia. Now you can see here I have removed, this is the orbital fascia, and this is the orbital fascia, and I have removed the bulbar fascia. Now I will show you the nerves inside the orbit. First of all, you can see this is a trigeminal ganglion. It gives the ophthalmic nerves, it gives the maxillary nerves, and this is a mandibular nerves. Here we will discuss only focus on the ophthalmic division. Ophthalmic division mainly it gives three branches. One is the frontal nerve, and this frontal nerve which divide into the supratrochlear and supraorbital nerves. So supratrochlear and supraorbital nerve, it is one of the largest branch of the ophthalmic divisions. Another nerve here you can see it goes laterally along on the upper border of the lateral rectus muscles. Along upper border of the lateral rectus muscles, this nerve, this is the nerve. It is a lacrimal nerves, and it supplies to the lacrimal gland. Third nerve, it is called the nasociliary nerve. Here I will show you the nasociliary. I will reflect for the better visualization levator palpebral superioris and superior rectus. And here you can see there is a nerve which is between the two division of the oculomotor nerve. It is a nasociliary nerve. So this is the nasociliary nerve which crosses from the optic nerve from lateral to medial sides, and it becomes continuous as a anti-ethmoidal nerves. Here you can see this is become continuous as a anti-ethmoidal nerves. And this nasociliary nerve, it gives one branch. First it gives a communicating branch inside the ciliary ganglion. So at the near to the trunk it gives this is a communicating branch inside the ciliary ganglion. This is a communicating branch, and this is a ciliary ganglion, and this ciliary ganglion which lies between the lateral rectus and optic nerve. So first branch, it is a communicating branch of the nasociliary nerve. After crossing the optic nerve, it gives branches to the it gives a long and short ciliary nerve. So here you can see it gives ciliary branches, long and short ciliary branches, which is by the nasociliary nerve. So these are the branches of the nasociliary. After that it gives gives the infratrochlear nerve. Here you can see this is a nerve which is divided, and it gives the infratrochlear, and it becomes continuous as a anti-ethmoidal nerves. And at the near trunk, here it gives the posterethmoidal nerves. So this is a posterethmoidal nerves. So these are the branches of the nasociliary nerves. Now I will show you the another nerves which are innervating to the extraocular muscles. Mainly this is the superior oblique muscles. This is the superior oblique muscles, and this superior oblique which is innervated by the nerve, it is called the trochlear nerve. So this is the trochlear nerve. It is the fourth nerve. This one is the third nerve. It is called the oculomotor nerve, and this oculomotor nerve, after the common tendinous ring, it goes inside. It divides into the superior root and inferior root. Superior root, here you can see just on the lower surface of the superior rectus. It supplies to the superior rectus, as well as it supplies the levator palpebral superioris. The inferior root, it goes downside. Here you can see this is the inferior root, and it supplies to the I will reflect. Here you can see this inferior root along with the inferior rectus muscles, and this inferior root which supplies to the inferior oblique as well as inferior rectus muscles. This is the inferior rectus muscles. Here you can see these are the fiber which supplies to the inferior rectus, and this long nerve which is supplies to the inferior oblique, and on the medial side it supplies to the medial rectus. This is the nerve which is innervating to the medial rectus. So from the medial side I will put the into the anatomical positions. This is the medial side, and I will reflect this is the medial rectus, and here you can see just near to the beginning the nerve which is goes inside. It is the branch of the inferior division of the oculomotor nerves. So inferior division supplies to the medial rectus, it supplies to the inferior rectus, inferior oblique and medial rectus muscles. These are the three muscles which is supplied by the inferior division, and superior division supplies to the superior rectus and levator palpebral superioris. So these are the five muscles which is innervated by the oculomotor nerve. Always you have to remember the upper division and there is a lower division of the oculomotor nerve. In between there is always a nasociliary nerve which is passed. Nasociliary nerve which is passed between the two division of the oculomotor nerves. So these are the nerves, and here you can see this is the optic nerve, and I will show you the ciliary ganglion. Here you can see this is the optic nerve, and just lateral to this optic nerve this is the bunch of the nerve fibers. This is the ciliary ganglion. So always ciliary ganglion it carries the inferior division of the oculomotor nerve, which carries the fiber of the sphincter pupillae from the Edinger vespile nucleus, and it is relay inside the ciliary ganglion and postganglionic fiber which is through the short ciliary nerve supplies to the sphincter pupillae. So this is the ciliary ganglion. Now I will show you the muscles one by one. From the superior surface you can see this is the first muscle. It is levator palpebral superioris. This is the superior rectus. This is the lateral side. You can see this is a lateral rectus. This is the medial side. It is a medial rectus. Between the superior rectus and levator palpebral superioris and medial rectus there is a one muscle. It is called the superior oblique, and it is supplied by the trochlear nerve. On the inferior surface I will reflect. You can see this is a inferior rectus, and always on the lateral border of the inferior rectus there is a one nerve. It is a lower division of the oculomotor nerve, and it is a long branch which supplies to the inferior oblique muscle. This is the inferior oblique muscles. So this is the inferior oblique, this one is the inferior rectus, and this is a lower division of the oculomotor nerve. So this is the about to the structure inside the orbit. Here you can see this is a lacrimal gland, and these are the lacrimal nerve and vessels. The artery I will show you inside the ophthalmic artery. For the ophthalmic artery it gives the lacrimal branch. It gives a lacrimal branch. It gives a zygomaticofascial, zygomatic-temporal, lateral palpebral branches. It gives a meningeal branches, but it is very small branches. That's why it is difficult to show you inside the dissection. But here you can see this is a lacrimal branch. Other branches I will show you along with the nasociliary nerve, main trunk of the ophthalmic artery. This is a main trunk of the ophthalmic artery, and here you can see this is a nasociliary nerve. It goes on the medial side, and here you can see this is a ophthalmic artery. Here it gives the branches are the supratrochlear and supraorbitals branches. Here you can see these are the branches which is the supratrochlear and supraorbital branches of the ophthalmic division. Here you can see this is a branches anti-ethmoidal artery. Here you can see this is a dorsal nasal and medial palpebral branches, and posteriorly it gives the posterior ethmoidal branches. So these are the branches of the ophthalmic artery. So hope you enjoy the structure inside the orbit.